You ever fish strip pits for big bass? Let's go. What's up everybody and welcome to the channel. Hey, if you're brand new to fishing, looking for a refresher course, or just enjoy good fishing videos, you've come to the right spot. Go ahead and click that subscribe button, bang that little bell icon so you get notified whenever I upload a new video. Today I'm out in beautiful Greene County, Indiana. We're not too far away from Green Sullivan State Forest, which has a ton of mined out strip pits that have been watered back in and filled with nice fish. We're in the middle of August, low of 60s this morning, should be a high of 84 today. I'm gonna stay on the water as long as I can and see what kind of tanks we can pull out of this place. But hey, if I catch one, that'd be great too. So let's get these St. Croix rods and these loose reels out of this Pro Locker tournament bag and into the Old Town. What have I got tied on to start today? Googan Squad buzzbait on this St. Croix Mojo Yak with the Team Lou's Custom Black. We got the new Googan Baits Poppin' Frog. And of course it has our favorite Eat Me. Throwing it on Team Lou's Custom Black rod with the Mach 2 reel. And for any short strikes on the top waters, we got this St. Croix Mojo Yak. We got a shaky head worm to throw right back in on top of him. Now I'm not gonna lie to you and pretend like I wear a PFD everywhere I fish, because my honey hole is normally only about 3, 4, 5 feet of water. But when the water's over my head, it's like a strip pit like this or a lake, I definitely wear my NSR Chinook. And yeah, they make them and they fit big guys like me. If you're a big guy looking for a PFD that's actually comfortable to wear, gives you extra pockets for those camera batteries, that terminal tackle, your phone, definitely look at the NSR Chinook. This thing is awesome. And the back pad is built to sit above the back of your seat. All right, enough talking. Let's get this Old Town Sportsman in the water and start catching some fish. The sun's already up. We're in August already, and I have yet to catch a topwater fish. And I've had very few bumps. That one there, and they were just like that. Just all light strikes. The whole season long. Keep it throwing topwaters. Make sure, give them a chance to take it under, wait till you feel the tug, and then set that hook. A lot of people react to the strike. Give that fish a chance to turn and start going down, and then slam that hook into their jaw. What's that? I was sitting there talking and missed that fish completely. That's all right though. That was almost right at the boat too. He just missed it, but that's nice seeing the strikes. I'll take them. And every one of these overhangs and limbs and stumps will all become crucial later on. When that sun comes up, it'll push them up under there, and I'll be skipping baits under. And I'm just going to keep circling this lake all day, like an NASCAR driver doing laps. There we go, first topwater of the year. Make sure I got the hook in him good. That's a good fish to start the day with. Look at that. Looky there, looky there. First fish of the day. Look at you, big boy. Look at you, big boy. Oh yeah, and I didn't bring my damn scale. It is in the truck. Looky there, looky there.
Let's see that in an instant replay.
There we go. First top water of the year. Make sure I got the hook in him good. That's a good fish to start the day with. Look at that. Yeah, let's go. First one of the day. Woo! All right, we got this bucket bait tied on. Collaboration between the original builder and Catch Co. But as with any bait, let's see if they catch fish or a fisherman. I won't lie, the swim action of this thing is mesmerizing. It truly wiggles. I mean, it's crazy. If you've got a faster gear, you really got to slow it down. These 7.5 to 1s, they bring it back, but the action's actually even better, slowed down a little bit. But I won't lie, if you showed me a bait that swam like this, I would have to buy it. I would have to buy it. Because I would look at that saying, you can't tell me this won't catch fish. This water's just stained enough, but it's just clear enough as well that a bass should be able to pick it up. And the action that it throws off, boy, it's gonna have those lateral lines going nuts. Yeah, there's zero doubt in my mind. Boy, that bass hit it as soon as it hit the water. Well, guess that answers that question, don't it? The other thing I like about this Ego net, big rubber net, crankbaits don't get stuck in it. But the thing about crankbaits, you got to be careful when pulling bass out. There it is, the first one with the Boca. There we go. Get him back in the water. All right. So we broke the skunk on it. Let's see if we can catch some more. This is a 7-foot medium rod. Probably a little heavier fluoro on it than I would normally use. This might have leftover 15 that was on the spool. Probably better off going down to 10 or 12. Make some longer casts. But you know, I didn't feel like restreaming it yet. I wanted to come fish. Of course, what I should be throwing it on is my chatterbait rod. But my chatterbait's tied on. But to be fair, that one is set up for dealing with treble hooks and chatterbaits. So chatterbait wins. That's a better fish right there. Don't you get down there and break me off. Get in the Ego. Oh yes. Yeah, look at this action. How gorgeous that looks when it swims by. That is beautiful. Shit looks real. I can't imagine having one of the handmade ones that are a little bigger. That just has to catch some monsters. Gotta remember to slow down. I'm not fishing the chatterbait. Slow it down. I still see bait fish popping back in this corner, so they may be pushing them back into the pocket still. See if we can make some long casts and find out. Yep, they're still jumping. I love seeing that. All right, it's about 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Had a good session this morning. Fished from about 7:30 till 3 o'clock. Caught several fish, a lot of good ones between 3 and 4 pounds. I took a little couple-hour break to cool off, take a nap, grab a burger and a Frosty. Supposed to get dark just before 9. Don't know if they'll stay all the way till dark because it's still a long drive home. But let's get back on the water and see what the afternoon bite brings. Somebody tapped me there. And we're right along the ledge here, so. Just kind of bumped it. It's like, what are you? What are you? Here. Senor chatterbait. Did you take my chatterbait? Chatterbait catches fish all day. Chatterbait. My net back there that floats. Oh, nice form. Backwards entry. What can catch a bass all day? Chatterbait, chatterbait. If I was only allowed to fish with one bait and one bait only, it's right here in my hand. You can fish it fast, you can fish it slow. You can throw it high, throw it low. Chatterbait, chatterbait. Now keep in mind, I'm fishing with the cheapest chatterbait there is. This is the little $5 original chatterbait. I have a couple of jackhammers, one a white, one a green pumpkin. Why not throwing them? Because this one keeps catching fish. Now I think I will debut my chatterbait jackhammer in my next video when I go fishing with my brother, but we shall see. I like to try to review baits, but it's hard to review them unless you're throwing them for the purpose that they're intended. You can't just take a bait and say, oh, I'm gonna go review this bait and then make the situation that the bait was made for come to. It has to be kind of right, kind of like it was with the bull shad today. Might be time to pull that bull shad out again, just because. Let's do it. Caught 2 on a chatterbait. We'll just shoot that whole line again. All right, Chad, a 10-minute break. All right, we're testing out the bull shad again. We're on the other side of daytime. Sun's going down behind us. We're coming back into the same area this morning we caught fish, where I was throwing it on a bait casting combo on a medium action rod. Now, one thing I can say, I could have put this bait on my chatterbait rod, because that is a glass rod that's built for lipless crankbaits and for chatterbaits. So the tip and everything is designed for lipless baits like this. But I can't remember if it was Catchco or ShopKarls, but they said this bait you don't have to worry about updating your equipment for. You can throw it on a medium rod, or you can throw it on a medium heavy rod. This morning I was throwing it on a medium action bait casting combo, and tonight I've already caught one fish. I'm throwing it on a medium action spinning combo. Why? I've got a little bit lighter line on here. It's 8-pound fluorocarbon, so I can get longer casts, but you don't have to upgrade your rods just for this bait. So that's one thing they talk about. They designed this bait, the weight of it and the action of it, so that you can use it with pretty much anything you have. And that makes it pretty amazing. I'm often, and I will always say, and you'll hear me in all kinds of gear reviews, are we trying to catch fish, or are we trying to catch fishermen? Sometimes they'll say, are we catching bass or bass anglers? Is it a bait that's designed to trick or to get somebody to buy it just because they think it'll catch bass? We've already proven this bait can catch bass. But hey, we're nearing sundown, so still got a chance. But for now, I'm kind of working these edges where I had a few bites this morning, because I want this bait to catch some more fish, because I think it will. One thing I like about having my spinning combo, this reel, is not as fast as the rod that I normally use for spinner baits, buzz baits. And just give it a nice slow retrieve. Gotta get just the right speed, but you can get some nice wake on that. Try that again. Right about there. Oh, it worked. Oh, it worked. That was awesome. I treated it like a wake bait and caught a bass. That is great. Hello, Mr. Fish. How are you? Are you liking my bull shad? It's not the bullshit, it's the bull shad. Look at there, look at there. Oh, treble hooks in the net. But if you have one of these Ego Genesis S1s with a big rubber net, it's awesome. Another boca bass. Look at there, look at there. Top water action. Thanks for playing. A little wake bait. Slow motion.